What do we have here? It snowed again. It snowed this morning and it was absolutely glorious, but I was busy doing something else and I couldn't go out. But it was the most splendid snowfall. This is the fourth time this winter. It did warm up a few degrees, so it's already started melting. That's why the roads are clear. But look at that view. You can still see the clouds laden with snow over the hills. And as usual, let's go for a little wandering. I'm gonna take you to bits you might have seen in the summer or autumn walks. A wild rose bush, now full of snow. It's quite overcast, so the light is not the best, but I hope it's still gonna show nice on the video. There's a hooded crow and another one just arrived, and I think there's others coming. This one, oh, here we go. Now we have a conversation. It was only the first one. Let's look at some frozen rose hips. Oops. It's pretty. The snow drips. I hope you can hear the snow crackling. Okay, let's have a little view from here. As I said, the clouds are very low and it's overcast, so it's not as visible as usual, but it's beautiful nonetheless. There's some houses. This is the beginning of a village, and I've shown you before how people store firewood and coal for the winter months, as there's no gas in these villages. I live in the small town just before this village, and I think we are the last to have gas installed, and that's that. Okay, let's have a look at that pile of wood. I like the look of that. There we go. It's not an easy task to have it all sewed up, then cut up, but it's necessary if you don't want to freeze. The snow has slipped on this roof. You can see on this side, the way the tiles are put, they hold the snow in place, and this one with this corrugated iron sort of thingy, it's slippery. So just before, oops, oh goodness, I'm in mud and slipping myself. A big blob of snow just dropped before I put the camera back on, so I missed out showing that to you, but anyway, you can see the snow. Okay, let's have another kind of panoramic view. I like the way the clouds look in the sky now. More firewood. And if you can hear a rumbling, that's the river to the right. We'll go that way. I'll show you in a minute. Nobody walked here. Let's have a look at the river. There's some snow here too. Focus. There we go. This is the Gil river. River. In Romanian, we say "ro" for river. So sometimes my tongue gets twisted, switching between 3 or 4 languages. So there. And there's little houses on the side of the hills everywhere. It's beautiful to live not in the middle of the crowded places. Okay, let's go all 360. So we are coming from that direction. It's in front of us. Okay, that's pretty. I like how the sun is peeking through the clouds. Let's go see what else we can see today. A haystack. I really like the shape of them. This is the style they usually make it in Mid and Eastern Europe. I've seen them differently in other parts of the world. Okay, again, a pod that you might recognize from previous videos. But I love the sight of this, so I always stop here before I go up on the hill. And the sun has now come out properly. Beautiful. The way it makes the snow shimmer is just fabulous. I'll try. Let's see. Can we capture any of the shimmering? I'm filming with my phone camera and it's quite good, but it's not made for such things. So until I get home and check the video, I have no idea how things will show. But I hope it looks beautiful. I like it. I can see it with my own 2 eyes. And I just hope that I can show it to you as well. Okay, the path I came up on, I don't know how it shows, but it's really muddy and it's quite deep. And I have trainers on. So that wasn't fun. I'm not gonna go too far high up from here because I'll get stuck and it's just not enjoyable anymore. But let's have a view. Look at the view from here. Beautiful. This is it. In every single season, this area of the country looks spectacular. As do most of them, I'm sure. Oh, sun! I'm glad that you're changing the light, but I can't see. Okay, I'm just gonna have a look if I can spot anything in the snow. But other than tufts of grass and things, there's not much I can expect. Lovely. Okay, we are back here. I'm gonna make my way home because I managed to get water and mud in my right shoe. So that feels really unpleasant. I need to go home and sort it out. I hope you enjoyed this shortish wandering. Well, what you get to see and what I'm really actually doing are two different things. What? Anyway, have a good rest of the day and of the week, and cold greetings from a lovely snowy place. Bye everyone. Cheerio.